What's up? I'm Mike, N2MAK, and I am at Lock 32 Canal State Park here in Pittsford, New York. It's actually a POTA 3-fer because that trail over there is the Empire Trail, and we're also in the Erie Canal National Heritage Corridor. In fact, that's the canal over there. It's pretty much drained, but anyway. Enough about the POTA activation. What I want to show you is the antenna, the new to me antenna I just made. It's over in my car over there. Let's check it out. All right, there it is. Look at all those cones. I got here at like 6 in the morning and it was pretty much pitch black. But what we got here, folks, is a quarter wave vertical for 30 meters. Yep, that's right, 30 meters. Doing this for Work Band Wednesday, and I'll talk about that a little bit more later. But here's what we did for the antenna setup, which is kind of different. Got the radiating element here, and then we've got more speaker wire. This is the thicker speaker wire. Well, this is obviously thinner, so I could fit more of them in there. But using banana jacks, BNC binding post, Reliance choke, and that's going into the car. We had the ICOM 705 and the computer for FT8 on WSJ-TX. I got 4 radials. These are all 17 foot, and you can see it's not a perfectly even deployment of the radials, but I'm able to take up minimal space here, and that's actually kind of unique or important because that's the trail over there. And so to be within 100 foot of the trail, I'm kind of confined to just, you know, a couple nearby parking spaces like where I am, or just over there, or where that white car is. So minimal footprint, no tuner required. And I mean, this thing did great. Let me go in the car and warm up and I'll tell you all about it. I just cut some speaker wire and I wanted to test this idea out because I realized I could just throw a BNC binding post on the Reliance antenna's choke, and that would, you know, transform it essentially, you know, into a balun and stuff for making the quarter wave. So that's what I did. And I use the banana plugs because it's real quick and dirty, no solder. It's something anybody can do real quick, and you can buy a package of them pretty cheap. Speaker wire is absolutely dirt cheap as well, and it's good for experimenting. But using the banana jacks, I could use the Reliance, and let me grab it. Where is it? It's over here. So I was able to, you know, to do this. And the BNC binding posts, these are something that we should all have, in my opinion, especially for portable ops, because you never know when they're going to come in handy putting together an antenna or something like that in the field. But you could also use the LDG baluns and ununs too, if you use those you know, those banana plugs. And yeah, if you want to, sure, you know, you can put on, you know, ring terminals or something else like that, and use it to connect. But like I said, is really quick and dirty, easy to do, no soldering. And, you know, it's a great way to just throw something together real quick and experiment, you know, RF around and find out. And I'm really happy with how the antenna did. I got some really cool DX. I got Iceland for the first time, or I'm guessing it's my first time. Got down to Grenada, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Azores. So it certainly got out there. And they say a quarter wave is really good for DX because of the takeoff angle and the radiation pattern. There's a couple other DX stations I tried hunting on FT8. There was Japan, Sri Lanka. There's a VK Australian station. I tried. It didn't work out. You know, it is what it is. You don't know unless you try. But this was fun. It's a really quick and easy antenna to put together. And whether you do it for 30 meters, you do it for 12 or 17, this is something easy that you can do to get on the work bands. Those bands, unfortunately, they're not harmonic. So if you're using something like a end-fed half wave, or you're using a off-center fed dipole and you're using it for, say, 40 meters, and you're going to get some extra bands in there, the work bands aren't going to be one of them usually. So this is something easy you can do. So, put something together, get on 12 while we're at the top of the solar cycle, get on 17, get on 30 meters. And if you don't know CW, use some digital modes, give it a shot. But yeah, this is fun. I'm looking forward to using this antenna more. I'll probably be using it quite a bit, because for the next few weeks at least, I'll be out really early on Wednesdays for POTA. And hopefully I'll catch you in the log on the work bands. If you found this video interesting, you made it this far, please, click like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you got a comment or question, by all means, please, leave it down below and I'll do my best to respond. I'm Mike, N2MAK. Leave no band behind, 7-3.